Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. 20 reality dating shows that feature more drama than Love Ove might be the goal. But in these 20 dating shows, chaos is practically guaranteed. The only thing hotter than the weather in Peacock's Love Island USA is the drama. A group of hot singles who are all looking for love spend their summer in the sun, on the sand, and dealing with mouth-dropping scandals on a fantastic getaway. Since joining the Netflix archives, this show has been taking over social media. In the series Temptation Island, committed couples meet irresistible singles who aren't afraid to make a splash, causing tears, heartbreak, and fights like no other. Imagine sneaking away to the beach for a relaxing getaway only to be ambushed by your ex, or should I say exes. In MTV's X on the Beach, that's exactly what happens, and the tomfoolery that occurs after is right on brand for the network. We all know about this one. In Netflix Love is Blind, a series of emotional connections are tested when couples who have been dating behind a screen for 2 weeks meet face-to-face for the first time. They'll have to ask themselves, is love blind? Spoiler, it's not. Let's be real. Nobody was really competing to win Flavor Flav's heart on Flavor of Love, just like the audience wasn't watching for the cringy dates and gaudy clock necklaces. The show's popularity came by way of the reality TV Royal Tiffany New York Pollard. Of course, Double Shot at Love featured dramatic storylines. When you throw Vinny and Pauly D from Jersey Shore in a house with a group of hopeful singles, what else do you expect to happen? One of the great things about Netflix's Perfect Match is that it doesn't hide the fact that it's about drama more than true love. The cast is comprised of personalities from other Netflix reality shows who make their way to the island to pair up and compete in thrilling challenges. Along the way, others in the house pull strings to try and make things happen, creating messy storylines and chaotic episodes that are more than worth the stream. Netflix's Too Hot to Handle doesn't even beat around the bush. The show features a group of singles who say they can't find a meaningful connection because they're used to society's hookup culture. In the villa, they must go through various workshops for 4 weeks and complete their stay before winning the grand prize. But here's the kicker. While inside the house, the cast must refrain from kissing, sexual contact, or self-gratification. If they fail, money is reduced from the pot. This show is a spin-off of Oxygen's now canceled series, The Bad Girls Club. Like their original time in the house, these ladies weren't there to make friends. They were looking for love. But once a bad girl, always a bad girl, and the cast proved it with flying drinks and fists in this series. An AI machine places contestants into perfect matches. The cast's job is to figure out the pairs. If they do, they win their share of $1 million, but it can't be that easy. When money and egos get in the way, we all know that love must take a backseat. American singer Bret Michaels was looking for love on his dating show, Rock of Love. However, instead of peace and harmony, there was much chaos, causing the contestants to hit all of the wrong notes. The show is exactly how it sounds. Give me a ring or hit the road, partner. There are tears, regrets, and even some rebounds that'll have you hitting cast members with a mean side eye. The LGBTQ+ community is deserving of love too. And the drama? Don't worry, it's top tier. Travis Kelce didn't stir up the drama on his dating show. It was the women. But hey, when you're vying for Killa Trav's heart, I guess it makes sense that people wouldn't play fair. Just like some of the others on this list, you likely get the gist of this show based on the title. In this production, 3 women mingle with a group of guys on an island, and while they're there, they must discern which are the nice guys and which are the boys. What could go wrong? Hint, everything. Yes, this is a real show, and is it worth the stream? Well, that depends. If you're up for watching cringy mothers talk about their deepest, darkest secrets pertaining to their sex lives with their sons and other young adult men, then go for it. But just a heads up, there's a reason this series only lasted 2 seasons. Just like love is blind, nothing, and I mean nothing, good comes from saying I do before you've even said hello. And this show proves exactly that. If you enjoy watching the Americans compete for love on Love Island, then you'll love the Brits. They bring the same amount of heat, if not more, making their seasons ones you can binge on in no time. One man, one woman, dozens of roses, a sea full of contestants, and Lord, even more tears. It's the perfect combination for messy TV. Bachelor in Paradise features the rejected singles and places them, well, in paradise. Can they find a connection with another hopeful there? Or will the season end in more tears and heartbreak? Based on this list, I'm sure you can take a guess. Love is Blind star reveals why she was paid to trash Hailey Bieber. Netflix star opens up about spreading hate about Hailey Bieber. Netflix star Francesca Farrago exposes the real reason she was offered money to spread hate about Justin Bieber's wife Hailey Bieber. The actress, known for her appearances on Love is Blind and Too Hot to Handle, openly revealed she was offered a decent amount of money to fuel a social media smear campaign against the Rhode founder. Francesca took to her Snapchat to reveal her unfiltered thoughts on spreading hate about the newly turned mother. Speaking to her followers in the clip, she explained, "There's a trend that's like, when my boyfriend thinks we met organically, then it slides to a photo of Hailey laughing. It's supposed to mean that you are the stalker. Everyone is calling themselves Hailey Bieber because they stalked their man. It's funny, but it's also mean." While keeping other details under wraps, the reality star further went on to add, "And sometimes I and Jesse get paid to do a trend on TikTok. The person who started it or the person who owns the music on the clip pays creators to take part. I got asked to do that trend, so whoever created it is paying creators to push a narrative and do that trend." This comes hot on the heels of the ongoing trend publicly referred to as met by chance, where girlfriends like Hailey imply they accidentally ran into their boyfriends, when in reality, they had been stalking them. For what it's worth, the supermodel has denied all such claims and is reportedly considering taking legal action.